So we're making a bit of progress now here. I'll just give you a little tour so far of what I've done. God knows what Ryan's been doing up there, but we'll take a look. So basically what I've done now, it's just getting on for 11:30, and I've wired all the downstairs socket circuit, which comes from the mains board up to this socket. That was the hardest part. It was a right sod to get under there for some reason. And then I've had to go through that socket because I couldn't get through the wall underneath to get to this socket. So we've gone through that socket there, and I've had to chase across to that, which is in a zone because it's in that zone from that socket, and then it goes straight into the back of that. I'd rather not do that, but I couldn't get down and through for some that brick wall under there. I could do it if I cut this floor out, but I'm trying to not lift too much floor for the customer's sake. And then from that socket, we've gone through here. Well, it's a bit of a mess in here at the minute. Ryan's not been tidying up like he's supposed to. Up there, whack, 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 back down. That comes round. This sort, I don't know what that mess is, but pipe work mess. That comes round there, up to that socket, down from that socket, round and over to this socket here, and then down there, bang, over to that socket, and that's the end of line. I'm doing the downstairs sockets as a radial because I don't see the point in having a ring for sticking a couple of lamps in. So that's the downstairs sockets wired. Now the kitchen sockets are not wired. Like I said, we had a bit of a nightmare with these boxes, but I've had the laser through them, managed to get them all set. Mostly this one. Once I cut this stuff off, I'll be good to go. What we're going to do is underneath this cupboard, or one of these cupboards, take the kickboards off, go under the floor, and hopefully under the bathroom, and come back up at the mains board side, which would bring us through there. I'm going to obviously do the kitchen sockets as a ring, the cooker circuit on its own, so we've got 2 2.5s and a 6mm going under the bathroom, and hopefully back out at the underneath the kitchen, and we can go from there. Go and check on what Ryan's been doing upstairs. So he's got his landing switch wire, bathroom, which is that switch wire in, excuse me, and by the looks of it that's going to be his feed, carrying on. So basically switch wire up to there, switch wire up to there. He's leaving that in for a fish just in case we need it, but so far this capping's been excellent, and I think that by the looks of the length of that, that's the switch wire he's going to take back to my house so I can turn this light on for my house. Hopefully that'll reach my bedroom from here. Basically that's it. It sounds like he's had his thumb somewhere it shouldn't have been. Or it looks like he's had his thumb somewhere it shouldn't have been. But we'll let him off. He's learning. He's just starting to get his feet in. Now he's buggered off for dinner. So we'll keep you updated. See you soon. As you can see, it just holds the capping in place, and it also allows us to get the socket on without any manoeuvre. It's not wobbling around or anything. But yeah, like I said, I know you're thinking I'm a plasterer, but this one's not very good, but neither is the original. I don't really know what, it looks like someone's done that with a butter knife. But anyway, I'm not bothered. They can get it flush now. That's not flush. There's still a few mil there for the plasterer to sort out, as you can tell. That's just for our sake only. And there's them boxes that I was talking about, that I was showing you before, that I was on the last video, I can't remember, where the box was just falling through dead deep. Just expanding foam. It's in, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, that. Absolutely rock hard, and it's just wonderful. Sorted. Next job, I've got the outside light to get in, and got my ladder there, my little badger ladders, and I've got a rod through an hole that goes right. This little overhang is actually the upstairs floor joists. They come right out here, so that hole is between the joists. I'm going to rod over, get a 1.5 out to a whisker box there, put a whisker box there, and I'm going to take it all the way back to the mains board and put a spur next to the mains board so it can easily be disconnected in the future should there be any water ingress or any problems like that. Keep you updated. That's that outside light in now. Let me just zoom out a bit. So it runs from that back wall, under the floors, down this wall, under there, and this is where the new gear's going. And that's all the circuits in there now. Obviously the outside light isn't on its own circuit. I'm just going to put a spur here, like I said, so you can easily disconnect it should there be any problems in the future, like water getting in and it causing nuisance tripping or whatever. It can be disconnected very easily. That's another full rewire completed. Didn't get much footage of second fixing. That's the light switch for them. There's that one as well. That light's back there. They wanted to keep some of the original fittings, as you can tell. New sockets. Socket. That chase was a bit of a afterthought. Cooker switch, cooker's connected. 5-foot LED batten is on. Take you to the mains board now. Not really much to show you really, it's just, as you can see, it's just all complete. New light switch, light. Quick look at how we finish the boards off, that's probably the main part. So as you can see, we've got our bonding all labelled up, tag there. I've also done this was genuinely already cut. So as I've checked, I thought I'd better put a sticker on for the next man. ZAE on that date, just for future electricians to compare to. That's for the outside light, fed from the downstairs lights, so it's 3 amp only. I've done that in case it ever gets water ingress, trips the RCBO. It's easy to just disconnect it and get the lights back on. Board, metal blanks, all RCBOs, garage isn't connected up yet because we've not finished that. Well, we've not started it yet. We just got the house back together so that they can move back in. Well, been on holiday, so they're coming back now. That's pretty much it, really. Not really much else to show. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. All that business. And as you can see, it's all completely cleaned up again. Oh yeah, as always, the full Rewire customers get a little gift. Thank you for letting Cable Smith Electrical Services wreck your house. See you on the next video.